What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today, man? You already should know how it goes. It's your boy B back with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Brandon Jones and I specialize in helping you make an extra income. If you guys have not already, make sure you join our Discord. The link is below. It is completely free, guys, to join. Come and get some insight and surround yourself around like-minded individuals, people that flip phones, flip electronics, people that literally take this serious and this is a everyday lifestyle. Also come to actually see people's success stories, see their results. And I'm be honest with you, it's just a place where you will always have support. I know as an entrepreneur or an aspiring entrepreneur, it is hard because we have ups and downs. We have things that go our way, things that don't go our way. We have times where we want to quit, times when we just want to give up, right? This is geared towards helping us continue to stay on the right path, knowing that other people are literally working just like us. Now, guys, we are going to be talking about something that I think everybody can utilize, and I want you guys to be able to feel comfortable to be able to do this, and that is automating your phone flipping business. I see a ton of people talking about phone flipping. I've helped people flip phones for around 6 years, me teaching them exactly what I know and exactly how I do it. But one of the best things that people see results with is automating your phone flipping business. There's no way you should be sitting there flipping phones in the street. There's no way you should be in the street flipping phones for the rest of your life. You have to find a way to have other people doing it for you so that you can focus on expanding. You can focus on going to other states and finding phones, vacationing and finding phones, different other avenues of where you can find devices or start another business. Remember, guys, this is just an income stream. This is not going to be something that I believe you should live off of because phones, they go up and down, okay? The market goes up and down. And speaking of the market, if you're somebody looking to tap into the market of knowing exactly what the phone prices are currently, make sure you guys go to imhustlesmindset.com and check out the phone flipping price list. Again, the buyer's phone flipping price list. This price list is a price list where you actually can see the market value of devices from the 15s all the way to the SEs, from new to used. We have 25 buyers composed internationally and in the States, literally updating this price list every single week. Daily, guys. If it doesn't change, that's because the price didn't change. But when the prices do change, they update it. You guys can actually catch me on lives showing you guys the prices as well of the updated ones. But if you are somebody that wants to take phone flipping seriously, you're going to need a price list, okay? And that's what we're going to talk about. That's going to be one of the main tools that you're going to need to automate your business because, of course, if you're not out there in the streets flipping phones and you got other people doing it for you, you need to be ready and on standby to give them the price they need, okay? For whatever device, okay? I get texts all the time asking me how much for this, how much for that. And I'm not gonna lie to you. If you sit there and try to guesstimate all the time, you're gonna end up losing money. So this is the best way to maximize your profit. The price list is only $60. And guess what? You pay it one time and you had a price list for the rest of your life. This helps me pay the buyers so they can keep going and keep doing what they're doing. All right, guys. Now, hopping in to how to automate your phone flipping business. Let's first talk about one of the biggest things and the biggest tools or the biggest platforms you need is going to be a platform that's going to be where you are sourcing your phones. Okay, so just starting out, I'm not expecting you to have word to mouth traction. So what I will say is be really, really smart and do your due diligence on looking at different platforms to see what phones are selling or what phones are for sale. One of the best platforms I suggest you starting out with is OfferUp. Now, the reason I say OfferUp is because OfferUp is sweet and simple. It is literally straight to the point. Somebody takes a picture, they list a product, you offer on the product, they want to sell it to you, you meet up with them, you bring the cash or the Cash App, whatever, pay them, they give you the device, go about your day. Now, when it comes to you flipping phones, you're going to need to know exactly what platform you're going to use because, again, you're trying to automate this, but first you got to make sure that you know exactly how this well-oiled machine is going to work. All right, so the first thing I would say, get on OfferUp, look in your area, put your zip code, make it 30 miles, make sure that you have iPhones in your area, and set yourself up for success. Now, the next thing I will say is setting a budget. Now, setting a budget is not hard. I'm telling you, your budget can be as low as $50 if you want it to be. Now, understand, if you set a budget of $50, you're not going to be getting the newest iPhones, and you're not going to be getting iPhones that are grade A, B, or maybe even C, okay? You're looking at cracked backs, cracked screens. That is how the game goes, okay? So if you want to get quality phones, you're going to need a budget around, I'll say 300, 400 and up. And this budget is going to be used for you to not just spend and never get your money back. It's going to be used for you to flip, okay? You're flipping this money. So the higher your budget, the better, and you're not losing money. You're literally just flipping this money and making this money work for you. If you ask me, I think 70% of your check should be going into phone flipping. Yes, I said 70% because that is a literal machine sitting there every week making itself multiply. And you cannot, I repeat, you cannot wish for anything better. Make sure you guys are setting aside some type of budget, all right? Don't be cheap, because understand you're going to get in what you put out, okay? So if you're going to put out some money, put out a good amount so that you can actually get devices that are going to give you a good return, all right? Now, the third one is going to be make sure you find a price list that you trust. I already said in the beginning of the video, I have a price list. It's the buyer's phone flipping price list. It's on imhustlesmindset.com. There are also other prices out there. One of the other ones is Atlas, and Atlas is good. People like to use that price list, but the problem with that price list is based on one company's value for the product. For example, Atlas is going to give you a price that they're going to be willing to pay so that they can sell it to their buyer. It's literally making you the middleman. My price list is going to make you the supplier to the buyer. That is what you're going to be. So you want to make sure you're setting yourself up for the success. So you need a reliable price list. This is the most important thing. All right. Next is finding a buyer. Now, you can literally send phones to the buyers on the price list, or just use the price list as a price gauger, okay? Something that actually tells you what the value is, and then you can literally go out and find buyers. Now, how do you do that? You can literally do that by going on OfferUp, literally texting, typing to people, hey, listen, I see you got an iPhone 14 Pro Max sealed. If they got an iPhone 14 Pro Max sealed, an iPhone 15 Pro Max sealed, obviously, how are they getting this phone? 9 times out of 10, there's somebody that is what I call a wholesale seller. Now, what is a wholesale seller? A wholesale seller to me is somebody that is literally getting phones from stores, getting phones from people, taking phones from Walmart's, Target's, AT&T's, Verizon. I don't know where they get the phones from, but they're getting these devices and they're selling them for a wholesale price. These are the people that are going to help you get this residual. I repeat, you need wholesale sellers in order to become a residual earner with phone flipping, but also automate your business. Now, the way you can tell if somebody is a wholesale seller, if they say things like, I get phones all the time. If they say things like, I got 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them. If you're looking for somebody that is going to put money in your pocket, you need to lock these people in. And the way you do that is by literally conversating on OfferUp. I've got so far this month, and it is only October 8th, around 5 wholesale sellers off of OfferUp already. And that doesn't include the people I've already had, but it's just me talking to people in different zip codes. And these people ask me, hey, listen, what's your price? Every day, what's your price on this? I got this, I got that. Now, all I got to do is literally sit back and have them let me know what devices they have. I then shoot them the price from the buyer's price list. And then they say, okay, I'll take that price. And then what I'll do is go meet up with them, give them the cash. They give me the devices. I then take the devices to the buyer. Buyer then cashes me out. Then I do a repeat, because as soon as I'm done selling those phones to the buyer, I get money back. That money I get, I literally go and invest it back into phones. And now I'm building a portfolio, but also building up my income. And I'm not ever hitting the streets flipping phones technically myself. I have other people doing it. and they honestly don't have any value for these phones. So let me explain to you why you want to go and you want to get a wholesale seller. You want to get a wholesale seller because if you go ahead and keep trying to buy phones from regular consumers, right, what's going to happen is they obviously have a higher value for these devices than you because they don't understand, one, the market value of phones, but two, they literally probably had to use their social to get these phones. They literally probably have some emotional attachment to these devices. If you talking about a wholesale seller, they literally went into a store, just paid the taxes for the phone, which could be $200, $300, and they're wiping their hands clean because if you go ahead and pay them $550, they feel like they did it come up when you're really making $850. But they feel like they made it come up because they only had to pay the taxes. And it's on an account that's not even on their social. So they don't have anything to lose. Wholesale sellers are literally the second major part of becoming a residual buyer and somebody that is going to have this be automated. Because you need them to make sure that you are continuing to make money every day. I don't care if you're at work. I don't care if you at home. I don't care if you sleep. They're going to be texting you, blowing your phone up because now you're a source of income for them. You are an employer. Now you have employees actually selling you phones. And that's a great way to look at it because you take this business, you make it an LLC, go ahead and get it incorporated. And now guess what? You have a reselling business. Now I'm trying to tell you guys how to put this phone flipping game into a whole nother light. Because we have a whole bunch of people talking about phone flipping and they're in their car making videos and it seems all good and it seems like they're making profit. But I'll tell you something, that's not really how you make a huge amount of profit because you can't be everywhere at once. You need multiple eyes, multiple hands moving for you. And guys, if you want to learn exactly how to do this stuff from A to Z, definitely go and check out the Phone Flipping Academy 101 on IamHustlersMindset.com. Definitely make sure you guys are doing your research. Definitely make sure you guys have a price list and definitely make sure you guys are asking questions and finding wholesale sellers so that you can be a buyer that is not in the streets, but instead meeting these people, closing the deals, cashing them out, taking it to your buyer, cashing your buyer. Then you go ahead about your day, take your profits, put it in your account, do it all over again. I'm telling you right now, this is how you can make things simple so you don't get frustrated and you're tired of getting told no or, oh, it's too low. They're telling you it's too low because these sellers don't understand what the true value of the device is because they literally had to put their socials or they literally are being greedy because they just don't know no better. They're ignorant. There's a lot of ignorant people out here, but you guys know our strategies work. If you have not already joined that Discord, make sure you do it so you can learn more and you can work with me hands-on. Every Sunday, I have an audio chat open where it's a channel where I'm actually taking all questions and also planning my week. And every Wednesday, I have a session where I'm literally talking about phone flipping and product flipping. Every Thursday, I have the I Am Hustlers Mindset podcast. Man, I'm telling you, tap in with me. If you're new, listen. Join this Educated Hustler family. We're taking it to new levels. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.